What is the aim? Let's look at the aim of self-inquiry, of seeking, of searching for something other than what is physical. Yeah? Because we all know how easy it is to seek a new job, a new car, a new walk to work, a new type of tree. We all know what it is to seek outwardly. But inwardly is a different kind of seeking. Because it's like you've had enough of this external world and you want to find something unique, something very personal. Something that can wake you up and make you feel alive again. So you start searching. The search starts from within. Everything starts from within. Even the outward search starts from within, from a thought within to say, go look, go get a new car. So the search starts from within. But it's very reluctant to look within at what is searching for the search. This brings you to a very profound statement by Papaji. When a disciple says, I don't get, sits in front of the master and says, I don't know what the question, who am I, what I'm expecting to get from it, where it's going to lead me, what is the point of it? Yeah. And Papaji says, find out who the who is and who am I. Who is the who and who am I? Meaning, inquire on who is searching. The I is at the other end of the scale, and the who is in the beginning of the scale. The am is in the middle. We all take for granted we are the who. And we know that we're looking through the am, the me, and we think we're looking for the I. But if you reverse it to what we seek, when you say, I'm seeking for the car, you don't ask a question, who is seeking for the car? Where is the seeking for the car coming from? What needs a car? You see? Because the mind has all the answers. The mind is simple. You're seeking for the car. You need the car. You need the car for your work. Because this is all conditioned thoughts by advertisement. Schools. Come buy a car. You need a car. If you don't have a car, you can't go there, you can't go here, you can't go everywhere. So you're seeking on behalf of the advert. You're seeking on behalf of your teacher. You're seeking on behalf of your parents. Whatever intellect you have inherited throughout this many years appears to be that what is seeking. So all Papaji is saying, find out who is seeking. Find out who the who is. Inquire about the who. What wants to find God? And the answer will always come, well, I want to find God. And I has built a case for itself. I am this form, I'm this body, and this body wants to find God. So what if the speaker says, well, if you're a body and if you're a form and you're made of flesh and bones, what do you think this God will look like? You have an idea that it's going to look kind of similar to you, maybe bigger, brighter, big beard, whatever. Because the mind can only seek for what it knows. Mind already knows. It already thinks it knows what God is. It already has a conceptual idea of what God is. Because mind has built itself to be that conceptual idea, that thought about what things are, based on past information. So the seeker, no one seeks for. No one seeks for the seeker that doesn't know God or thinks it doesn't know God. Because mind says, don't waste your time thinking. I'm here to think for you. And I'm telling you what God is. Mind will come up and tell you what its story is, its version is, based on what it has built up over the years. So if there's a mind that disbelieves that God exists, mind will say, fine, well, there's not a God. I've told you that for years. I thought you understood that. Or a religious person, I want to find God. Well, you know what God is. It's in the Sistine Chapel. He's the guy with the fingers. He's a man with a beard. It's laziness, you see. It's a very lazy way to seek inwardly. Not lazy seeking outwardly. You have to go and earn some money to buy the car. You have to go and earn some money to buy the house. You have to go and earn some money to change your lifestyle. But if you're genuine about seeking something other than what is taking place, if you've had enough of this world of forms and always walking into walls and you have all the yachts in the world and you're sick of sailing yachts and you can't find anything else that really can replace that wondrous day of sailing in the ocean, but it's not enough, then go find who the seeker is by looking. And looking has always been assumed that way. But the inner eyes, you have a shadow, yes? The shadow is only here when the sun comes. It can only be seen on the ground, but it exists. But you say, well, it doesn't have eyes, just a big shape. So therefore it's no use to me. But without this shadow, you would not be alive. If the sun shone on you and there was no shadow, you'd be extremely worried. And you would go looking for your shadow. I need my shadow. Everyone else is a shadow. Why don't I have a shadow? Am I dead? Where am I? What's going on? Why me? So you see, you need to be frightened. You need a fear. You need something to awaken you, to seek genuinely. Not just a lost one, not just someone who's passed. Because you're still in that external world, that imaginary, what they look like, what they did, the behaviors, their relationships to you, how life has changed for you. And you're looking to find some sort of resurrection of what the mind says. Well, they could be a ghost, or they could be spiritual beings floating around. I'll go and see some clairvoyant. I'll go and see some lady who can tell me where they are so that I can feel as though they're still with me. But who is me? that wants to be still with them. Why is there a connection? Why not look at the connection? Why not look within? Where is it going to take you, you see? Your mind will say, all right, let's take the shortcut route because we've got lots to do. We've got a busy life ahead of us. So let's look for you. Well, there you are, in the mirror. Job done. That's who's seeking. And you trust the mirror. And you trust the mind that says that's what it is. So again, something else has seeked on your behalf. So how can you find yourself with that secondary reflective way of the mind tells you what you are, the mirror tells you what you are, the book tells you what you are, the senses tell you what you are. Are you all of these things? You cannot be here without the body. The body is not the true destination. If you look at Christ's teachings in St. Thomas, under the stone you'll find me. What does that mean? He's not under a stone. But if you lift up that what is hiding the truth, you'll find me. So when you take your body and lift it up and put it to the side, you'll find that what remains. The who and who am I? The true searcher. Will it have a name? What will the name be? If there's a name, minds give it a name. If it's a name using syllables and vowels and letters, minds give it a name. If it's something that you can perceive, touch, smell, hear, taste from your body senses, and again, mind is giving you a fake you. So what is it that remains as whatever one is under the stone, as me? Well, you have to discover, see? For this one, it was a backward search. I'm not looking for the end. I'm not looking for an answer. I don't need an answer. I don't want to find the end. I want to find the beginning. I want to find a question that takes me to the beginning. Who am I? Because you were there in the beginning. Why is it that you want to seek to the end? Assuming God is at the end of the body life. Why wait? Why not take a backward step? And you'll find the words that Christ says in St. Thomas as absolute. Absolute. To find the end, you must find the beginning. And to find the beginning, you'll find the end.